Hello, and welcome to iChan News. This video allows you to listen to 10 real-world news stories and online reactions in English. Today, we will cover the following topics. Chikawa Wafers Second Edition to be released in December. Akita Dog Preservation Society's Honbuten exhibition in Fukuoka judges Chapter 150 dogs from Japan and overseas. Paris Zoo vaccinates 41 Humboldt penguins against avian flu. Toba Aquarium brings back 5-meter electric eel. Tree after 3 years. HIKAKIN's Misokin ramen restaurant to close after about a year. Imperial Palace wallets boom continues. Man arrested for robbery after calling police on himself. Kilauea Volcano's episode 38 inches of eruption ends after over 12 hours. Nobel laureate Shimon Sakaguchi donates Cells at Work manga to Nobel Museum. Number of multiple debtors in Japan surges to 1.47 million. FSA to investigate. First, I will present 10 real news stories in English. I will then introduce excerpts from message boards and social media in Japan and abroad that show online reactions to the news. At the end of the video, I will explain key phrases used in the news with example sentences. Now, let's get started. Our first topic is Chikawa Wafers Second Edition to be released in December. Bandai has announced the release of the Chikawa Wafer Lucky Card Collection 2 inches for December 2025. This is the second installment in the popular Shokugan series, a category of products that combine food with a toy. The release was officially announced on the company's X account. Each pack contains a cocoa-flavored wafer and one of 31 different collectible cards. The manufacturer's suggested retail price, MSRP, is 171 yen per pack, including tax. Theoretically, the minimum cost to collect all 31 unique cards without any duplicates would be 5,301 yen, which is calculated by multiplying 171 yen by 31 cards. According to online retail sites, one box contains 20 packs. Based on the MSRP, the theoretical total price for one box would be 3,420 yen. However, the actual market price varies. On some price comparison websites, a box is sold for around 3,000 yen, making the price per pack approximately 150 yen, a discount of about 12% from the MSRP. In contrast, another online store lists the same 20-pack box for 3,920 yen, which raises the unit price to 196 yen, a premium of about 15% over the MSRP. This indicates that while the official specifications are set at 171 yen per pack and 31 card types, retailers are selling the product within a price range of approximately 3,000 to 3,920 yen per box, with both discounted and premium pricing existing in the market. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
I pre-ordered before the release date, so it took about a month to arrive, but I'm really happy it finally came. I'm excited for the cards, of course, and the wafers themselves are tasty too. So even though it feels a bit pricey, I'm satisfied.
It's Chikawa wafers everywhere. I'm honestly starting to hate Chikawa. Honestly starting to hate Chikawa.
Finally managed to find them. They didn't have everyone in stock, so I only bought the Momo and Kani pack.
The next topic is Akita Dog Preservation Society's Honbuten exhibition in Fukuoka judges 150 dogs from Japan and overseas. The秋田犬保存会, or the Akita Dog Preservation Society, held its 152nd Hanbuten, which translates to Headquarters Exhibition, on December 7th, 2025. The event took place at a baseball stadium in Hakata Ward, Fukuoka City. This prestigious dog show brought together approximately 150 Akita dogs from all over Japan and even from other countries. The primary purpose of the event was to judge the dogs based on their appearance and how well they conform to the breed standard. The Hanbuten is held twice a year, and reaching its 152nd iteration signifies a long history of about 76 years dedicated to the breed. The highest honor, the Prime Minister's Award, was presented to an adult male dog from Kagawa Prefecture. Another significant prize, the Minister of Finance Award, was awarded to an adult male dog representing Saitama Prefecture. The Akita dog, the breed being celebrated, holds a special place in Japanese culture. In 1931, it was officially designated as a natural monument of Japan. The breed is perhaps most famously known as the model for the statue of Hachiko, the loyal dog who waited for his owner at Shibuya Station in Tokyo. During the exhibition, the dogs are carefully evaluated in different classes, separated by age and sex, ranging from young puppies to fully grown adults. The judges assess various physical attributes, including the overall balance of their body, their skeletal structure, and the quality and condition of their fur coat, all according to the official standards set for the Akita Inu breed. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
The Preservation Society itself has changed. Even now, the Akita Dog Museum's exhibits just follow whatever the society says. And if this keeps up, the museum itself might as well be handed over to them.
Descendants of Hachiko gathering from all over Japan and abroad is insanely emotional. This is living cultural heritage, not just a dog show.
I'm already looking forward to getting to see lots of Akita dogs there. Hashtag Akita Newgram, #AkitaKin Hozankai Homeboten, #AkitaKin Hozan Tanland Kai.
The next topic is Paris Zoo vaccinates 41 Humboldt penguins against avian flu. At the Paris Zoological Park in France, a significant preventative measure was taken around December 5, 2025, as 41 Humboldt penguins were vaccinated against avian influenza. Reports described the scene where the 41 penguins lined up near their outdoor pool to receive their shots, one by one. This vaccination is an annual event for the zoo, timed to coincide with the start of the influenza season. During the procedure, a veterinarian administered the intramuscular injection to each penguin. One penguin, named Sisu, was reportedly soothed by a zookeeper, calling its name before it received its yearly vaccine and walked back towards the pool. The zoo faces a persistent threat from wild birds, such as gulls, which can freely enter the penguin enclosure. These gulls are potential carriers of the highly pathogenic H5 strain of avian flu, which has been responsible for the deaths of hundreds of millions of birds worldwide over several years. By vaccinating all 41 of its Humboldt penguins, the zoo has achieved a 100% vaccination rate for its population, establishing a strong localized herd immunity. This is particularly crucial as the Humboldt penguin is classified as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, making the protection of captive populations like this one an important conservation effort. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Vaccinating 41 penguins sounds wholesome, but behind it is a world where Hi5N1 has killed hundreds of millions of birds.
Zoos turning penguin shots into PR is clever. It's soft education about pandemics without having to lecture anyone.
Vaccinating endangered species in captivity is cheap compared to losing wild populations. This is pure risk management ROI.
The next topic is Toba Aquarium brings back 5-meter electric eel tree after 3 years. Toba Aquarium in Mie Prefecture is holding its special Christmas event, the Electric Eel Christmas Tree, for the first time in 3 years. The event runs from November 29th to December 25th, 2025. At the center of this event is a large Christmas tree, approximately 5 meters tall, set up in front of the electric eel tank in the Jungle World area of the aquarium. The tree is decorated with numerous LED lights that are connected to the eel's tank. When the electric eel generates electricity to catch its food or defend itself, the powerful electric discharge causes the LEDs on the tree to light up and flash irregularly. According to the aquarium, these eels can generate a voltage of over 600 volts in an instant. This popular event had been suspended for some time due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and its return after 3 years has been widely reported. The tree is lit daily from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. In addition to the tree, the aquarium is also holding a Santa Diver event on December 24th and 25th. At 11:45 a.m., for about 15 minutes, a diver in a Santa Claus costume will appear in the main tank and the dugong tank to feed the animals. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
At Toba Aquarium, the electric eel berry tree, where the lights flash in response to the eel's discharge, is starting again. Such a humorous, energy-saving idea.
Using living creatures instead of hidden wiring makes kids remember voltage better than any textbook ever will.
3-year pause and comeback is a nice case of with COVID, now return. Events that can make that story stick tend to keep their fans.
The next topic is HIKAKIN's Misoken ramen restaurant to close after about a year. The physical restaurant for the ramen brand Misoken, supervised by the popular video creator HIKAKIN, is scheduled to close. According to an article from Sponichi Annex on December 7, 2025, the restaurant will cease operations on February 23, 2026. The restaurant was opened to provide a place where fans could experience the world of the Misoken brand, serving miso ramen with the same flavor as its instant cup noodle counterparts. The closure is happening after about 1 year of business, reportedly due to circumstances related to the property's lease agreement. The announcement was made by HIKAKIN himself through his social media channels. He explained that the restaurant was open for about 1 year, which suggests it originally opened around February or March of 2025. Meanwhile, the cup noodle version of Misoken has been sold multiple times since 2023 as a 7-Eleven exclusive. Both the initial release and subsequent restocks sold out very quickly due to high demand. The price for 1 cup is around 300 yen, including tax, which is about 10 to 20% higher than typical cup ramen, which usually costs between 150 to 250 yen. With the closing of the physical location, Misoken will primarily be available only as processed food products like cup noodles and cup rice. After February 23, 2026, the opportunity to eat misokin at the restaurant will no longer be available in its current form. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Misokin's actual shop is closing. I still haven't even managed to go yet, though.
Fans are sad they couldn't go, but from a business view, it's textbook scarcity marketing piled on top of an already scarce product.
If this model works, every big YouTuber will start doing one-year themed restaurants and then retreat back to scalable packaged goods.
The next topic is Imperial Palace Wallets boom continues. A line of genuine leather wallets and accessories, nicknamed the Imperial Palace Wallets, has become a massive hit, driven by social media buzz. These items are sold exclusively at a few locations, most notably the souvenir shops within the Imperial Palace East Garden in Tokyo. The garden is open to the public for free, but access is limited as it is closed on Mondays, Fridays, and during the New Year holidays. The wallets are praised for their high quality and surprisingly low prices. The product lineup includes various items, such as a colorful coin purse for 1,200 yen, a simple long wallet for 2,200 yen, a crocodile-patterned long wallet for 2,400 yen, and a clasp wallet, or gamaguchi, for 5,000 yen. All prices are tax-inclusive. Because they are made of genuine leather and feature a discreet chrysanthemum crust emblem, many consumers feel they offer exceptional value. The boom started around 2024 and has only intensified, with long queues forming outside the garden even before its 9 a.m. opening. Popular colors and styles often sell out within hours. These wallets can only be purchased at two main shops inside the East Garden, the Ote Rest Area and the Hanmaru Rest Area. Due to their immense popularity and limited availability, a resale market has emerged online. On flea market apps like Mercari, some of these wallets are being sold for between 5,000 and 7,000 yen, significantly higher than their original retail price, reflecting the intense demand. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
On the morning of 11/18, I finally decided to go try for an Imperial Palace wallet. Ate a solid breakfast, reached the shop just after 9:30, lined up a bit over an hour, and successfully got one.
The Imperial Palace wallet is made from genuine leather with great feel and durability. I really recommend it.
State-adjacent souvenirs hitting the reseller market shows how thin the line is between national prestige and just another hype drop.
The next topic is Man arrested for robbery after calling police on himself. On December 7th, 2025, police in Hyogo Prefecture arrested a 32-year-old man, Hiroki Takano, on suspicion of robbery. According to local media, the incident occurred around 2:20 a.m. at a convenience store in Hyogo-ku, Kobe. The suspect allegedly threatened a female employee in her 20s, saying, "Don't call 110, give me the money." He is accused of stealing a bag containing 230,000 yen from a drawer under the cash register after the employee pressed an emergency button and fled to a back room. What makes this case highly unusual is that the suspect called the 110 police emergency number himself just before committing the crime. The Hyogo Prefectural Police stated that the man reported, "I'm going to commit a robbery. I'm going in now." Cases where a suspect reports their own planned robbery are extremely rare. About 40 minutes after the incident, officers from the Hyogo police station found the man in a taxi at an intersection approximately 1 kilometer northwest of the convenience store. They conducted a search and found the bag with the 230,000 yen, leading to his arrest. The fact that it took him 40 minutes to travel 1 kilometer means his average speed was only 1.5 kilometers per hour, which is slower than walking. This is presumed to be because his travel time included time spent waiting for or riding in the taxi. In response to police questioning, the suspect has admitted to the charges, stating, "I was arrested for taking someone else's property. Their cash. I don't want to say anything else." Police are now investigating his motive. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Calling the cops before robbing a store is less criminal genius and more system so safe. People treat crime like a cry for help.
23 million yen and a taxi escape is such a low-resolution plan that you can feel both poverty and lack of options baked into it.
We keep arresting the symptom, but if this kind of case increases, the real topic is mental health and last resort safety nets.
The next topic is Kilauea volcanoes. Episode 38 inches of eruption ends after over 12 hours. On the Big Island of Hawaii, the summit eruption of Kilauea volcano, which began on December 23, 2024, continues to display periodic bursts of activity known as episodes. The U.S. Geological Survey's USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, HVO, reported that episode 38 commenced on December 6, 2025 at approximately 8:45 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time within the Halemaumau crater. Initially, lava fountains reached heights of about 50 to 100 feet, 15 to 30 meters. However, the activity intensified, with the southern vent producing spectacular fountains up to 1,000 to 1,200 feet, about 300 to 370 meters high, while the northern vent's fountains reached a maximum of 500 feet, about 150 meters. A USGS update at 3:11 p.m. on December 6th estimated that about 13 million cubic yards, 10 million cubic meters, of lava had been extruded in the first 6 hours, a volume equivalent to roughly 8 Tokyo domes. Concurrently, summit tilt meters recorded 24.5 microradians of deflation, indicating ground subsidence as magma was discharged. According to local news reports, episode 38 concluded at approximately 8:50 p.m., lasting for about 12 hours and 5 minutes. All activity was confined within Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, posing no direct threat to nearby communities or airports. The USGS maintained a watch alert level and an orange aviation color code throughout the event. This episode aligns with the established pattern of brief, intense eruptive phases lasting less than a day, followed by pauses of several days to a week. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
One episode throws out several Tokyo domes of lava in half a day. Human disasters look tiny next to basic geology.
A year-long series of eruptions with numbered episodes is like Earth live streaming a seasonal show. Climate and tourism both watching the same channel.
Watch orange basically means huge but routine. The scariest part is how quickly humans normalize that scale.
The next topic is Nobel laureate Shimon Sakaguchi donates Cells at Work manga to Nobel Museum. Ahead of the Nobel Prize Award ceremony, the 2025 laureates visited the Nobel Prize Museum in Stockholm. Dr. Shimon Sakaguchi, the 74-year-old winner in physiology or medicine, and Dr. Susumu Kitagawa, the 74-year-old winner in chemistry, participated in the tradition of signing the underside of a chair in the museum's cafe and donating items related to their research. Dr. Sakaguchi, a specially appointed professor at Osaka University, donated several volumes of the popular manga Cells at Work. This series is known for explaining complex biological functions in an accessible way. Notably, it features the regulatory T cells, Treg, that Dr. Sakaguchi discovered. These cells are crucial for suppressing immune responses. The museum reportedly values the manga as a valuable educational tool for communicating important concepts in immunology to the public. Dr. Kitagawa, a distinguished professor at Kyoto University, donated materials related to his research on porous coordination polymers, also known as metal organic frameworks, MOFs. These materials have significant applications in gas storage and separation. The official Nobel Prize Award ceremony is scheduled for December 10th, where Dr. Sakaguchi will be honored for his discovery of Treg cells and Dr. Kitagawa for his development of porous materials. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
When I heard the Nobel news, the series Cells at Work immediately came to mind.
My kid, who loves cells at work, suddenly started explaining how regulatory T cells work.
For Japan, exporting manga that feeds back into Nobel-level research is soft power at its most efficient.
The last topic is number of multiple debtors in Japan surges to 1.47 million, FSA to investigate. According to the Financial Services Agency, the number of multiple debtors in Japan, defined as individuals with 3 or more unsecured, non-guaranteed loans from moneylenders, reached 1.47 million as of the end of March 2025. This represents a significant increase of approximately 330,000 people, or about 29%, from 1.14 million at the end of March 2021, the lowest point in the last decade. This statistic does not include bank card loans, suggesting the actual number of people with multiple debts could be even higher. The surge is believed to be caused by the rising cost of living, which is straining household finances, and the existence of loopholes in lending regulations. In response, the Financial Services Agency will launch a new investigation into moneylenders starting in December 2025. The investigation aims to analyze the purposes of these loans, such as for living expenses or gambling, and to assess borrowers' repayment situations. Authorities are also concerned about borrowers circumventing the total loan amount regulation, which prohibits borrowing more than 1/3 of one's annual income. It is suspected that some individuals are using loan types not covered by this rule, such as certain card loans, to take on excessive debt. Related statistics show that the number of suicides attributed to multiple debts was 853 in 2024, accounting for 4.2% of all suicides. While this number has halved from its peak of 1,973 in 2007, it has been on an upward trend since the early 2020s. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
It's not just spendthrift people. Rising prices might also be one cause. A depressing topic that really shows the widening gap.
people learned nothing from the old Sarakan boom. Buy now, pay later itself isn't evil. The problem is how ridiculously easy it is to sign these contracts.
I wonder how many of these cases really come down to personal responsibility. If it's for gambling or ushi cuts, that's on yo.
Before we go, let's review the key phrases from today's news that you can use. Manufacturer's suggested retail price, MSRP. The new smartphone has a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $999, but some stores are offering it at a discount. Conform to. All products must conform to the safety standards set by the government. Herd immunity. Public health officials are aiming for herd immunity to stop the spread of the virus. For the first time in 3 years. The band is going on tour for the first time in 5 years, much to the excitement of their fans. Cease operations. The factory will cease operations at the end of this month, affecting over 200 employees. Limited availability. Tickets for the concert are in high demand due to their limited availability. On suspicion of. The former CEO was arrested on suspicion of insider trading. Posing no direct threat to. The controlled burn of the forest is carefully managed, posing no direct threat to residential areas. In an accessible way. The museum presents historical facts in an accessible way for visitors of all ages. Rising cost of living. Many families are struggling to cope with the rising cost of living. That's all for today's Ichan News. Thank you for practicing with us today. What do you think about the news? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.